Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Cummins Camping. I'm Matt, and today we are out at the camper again, and we keep our camper right in our backyard here. There's just enough room to keep it here, and I'm thankful for that. But today I've got a little bit of a problem. The last couple camping trips, the toilet's been throwing fits on us. If you watched the last East Harbor video, sorry about that. The East Harbor video, the toilet didn't want to hold water, and I came home, I winterized the camper, so it's been winterized, and the antifreeze I put in the toilet disappeared. If I show you this, I'm sure you'll be able to pick it out right away, as long as it comes out on video. But the seal looks like it's cocked to one side, so I'm going to try and fix that today. And you can see that. See around here, there's more seal showing than over here, and I don't believe it's sealing over here on this side. That's just going straight down. So it's not moving, but it has moved, so it doesn't hold water. So I'm gonna try and fix that and try and capture it on video, see how it goes, because I'm gonna have to work one-handed to try and do it and show you guys too. So let me get down here, put on my glove. I did look this up online on how to take this seal in and out, and it's supposed to be really easy. So let's see. We're gonna open the ball valve, grab hold of the seal, and pull. It's supposed to be able to pull up on it. It feels like it's coming. There it goes. And that's that. The seal is out. And I gotta remember, when I go back in, this part goes down. Let's just look and see, make sure the pivots are both good. And they're both good on there. So I'm gonna do that. Everything looks clean. This looks clean. Supposedly, you just stick it down in there and push it, and that's it. For some reason it doesn't seem like it's going up in on that side. Okay, I'm back. Update. Because I've been on the phone with Dometic, and I'll tell you one thing about it, I'm not super impressed with the product because I keep having little stupid problems. But their customer service is spot on. The woman I talked to this time doesn't believe that it's really a bad issue, on top of what it means what I found. She knows what I'm talking about. But if you look at this right here, there's like a clear plastic ring, and you can't hardly see it on this side. It's actually the seal between the two halves of the toilet. That's part of it, but that clear plastic piece also holds this rubber seal. What might be happening is this rubber seal may be, we've had this toilet in here for over a year now, and the toilet seal may be getting a little bit broken in. She said I could soak it in warm water for a while and try and get it pliable again, slip it back in there, and probably be okay. That doesn't help over the winter time, you know. That's my issue. Last winter I winterized it and it held water. This time I don't know if it's going to, but I may do that. They're sending me a new seal, so if the new seal doesn't work, I put that new seal in and the water still goes down into the tank, then I'm gonna call them and see if we can't do something more along the lines of replacing the toilet again, because I just can't have that. You're in the middle of a trip and you can't keep water in the bowl. That's no good. You're gonna have smells coming out of there and everything else. So right now I'm gonna soak that seal, my old seal, and put it back in there and dump a little bit of water in there, and hopefully see if it holds for a while, at least till I get the new seal. So her theory was it worked for about a year or over a year. And I get that. So she doesn't think it's a defect in the toilet. However, looking at it, you know that seal isn't in perfect in between the two halves. You know it's not. It should be square. You shouldn't see two lips in there, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not perfectly happy, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, I'm gonna catch up with this later. It's gonna be a different day and everything, because they're sending that seal out today, so I should get it tomorrow or maybe the next day. Last time I got it like the next day, so they shipped the whole toilet out same day. I got it the next day, so they're pretty quick about it. That's what I like about them. I mean, they're on spot. They try and help you out. They got a process, that's all. Like any company, they got a customer service process, and you have to stick to it, or it just doesn't work. I get that. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna go soak that seal, the old seal, put it in some warm water, and really try and get it pliable, stick it in there and see if it holds water. But I'll catch up with you later. All right, so as per Dometic, she said this might even work with this seal. You can kind of see where it's been hitting the ball. I don't know, maybe it's just worn out already. You only get a year out of these things. I don't know. But I'm going to stick it in just hot tap water. That's all I used. Ran hot tap water into that, and I'll let that soak for, I don't know, 5 or so minutes. I'm going to slide it back in there, see what happens. Alright, so I got the seal back in. I had to go rinse my container out because there's like floaters in there that came off of that seal, so maybe it was just dust, dirt, I don't know. But we're going to find out right now. I'm going to dump this on there, see if it disappears. Alright, see if it's going to hold. Now that's a quart. I think this is a quart container, yeah. What I'm going to do, it's holding it for now. You would be able to see it going down normally. I'm just going to leave that in there. It's not supposed to freeze here too awful soon. And it's holding. So we'll see what happens. If it's going to hold with that seal, I'll probably leave it in there and keep the other one as a spare. That way, if I got to do anything, I can just swap them out. It doesn't look right. The seal does not look right. You can see it's not centered, but it might be one of those hassle things we got to put up with for a while. But it's holding. And the water would have been almost gone by now. So we'll see. I'll let you know when that other seal comes in. Alright guys, it's been 2 days since I soaked that seal for the toilet here in warm water. The old seal. I haven't gotten a new seal in the mail yet. And it said it should be here a couple days. So yesterday it didn't show up. Today it should be here, I would think. It'll just show up in the mail. Post office will bring it. But I haven't even picked up the lid on the toilet yet to see if it's still holding water. If it's still holding water, I'm just going to dump antifreeze in it and call it good for the winter. And then in the spring, I'm going to take the new seal with us on our first trip, and if it gives us a problem, pop it out, pop the new seal in, and go for another however long that seal lasts. I may just have to keep an extra seal on hand for this stupid toilet. But let's try, let's see. There it is. Sucker's still holding water now. Good. Well, I'm glad it worked. It's not costing me anything. It's still, Dometic's nice enough to send me another seal, so at least I'll have a spare. And like I said, it could have been, and I should have probably tried that first, so probably my fault, I don't know. When I soaked that seal, some stuff come off of it. dust pieces. I don't know what it was. You know, I didn't touch it without gloves, so you know, stuff come off the seal. It was floating around in the water, so could have been something like that, I guess. Her theory, when I talked to them on the phone, their theory was it could be getting hard, and it did feel hard, but it was softer once I soaked it in water for a little bit. So who knows? It's holding now. That's all I care. So I'll put a little bit of antifreeze in it and we'll deal with it in the spring, you know. No big deal. But anyways, thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe if you like what you see, and hit that bell if you do subscribe. That way you get notified when I make a video, and then give it a thumbs up. So I appreciate it. See y'all later.